he's really good about putting them on. Buzzing noises. Buzzing noises for some people are really rough. I've been able to find lamb at our Walmart. Yeah, lamb is not super hard, but I find that it's not always in stock, and when it is in stock, you have very limited selection. But yeah, I heard it's at Walmart too. They have all sorts of stuff. Maybe they will have some lamb at your Walmart. Quite possibly. I don't know where my closest Walmart is. I know where there is a Walmart, but it's very far away. We might have a closer one. But Malin doesn't really like Walmart, so he has a list of places he does not approve of me shopping. I can still shop there. I'm just gonna get flipped a lot of shit if I do. It's a Walmart, Trader Joe's, and it's a Walmart, Trader Joe's, and at the very top of the list, Nordstrom's. He hates Nordstrom's. So yeah. I'm not allowed to go there. Or I can, but he's gonna flip me a lot of shit. Mutton is probably impossible, I agree. I need you to get here, says Nudes. If I'm ever in Singapore, I'll let you know. No one has ever heard the noise because they're in it every day. And one of them is now borderline deaf with tinnitus. So I'm not super thrilled to be in that room ever again. True sensitivity. What room did I miss what was the, okay. Have you ever had electrocum that made you feel ill? No one has ever heard the noise because they're in it every day. And one of them is now borderline deaf with tinnitus. That's so strange. Okay, the black dots that just went across screen in the corner of my eye, it looked like something dark and mysterious floating into my kitchen and scared the shit out of me for a second there. What room has this noise? I literally just bought mutton meat yesterday. Also making mutton biryani rice vermicelli noodles later. Oh, see, I wish I could try this. I want to see this flavor. I want to taste this flavor. You have to go back on keto now, though. Yeah, Paxi, I have to go strict, hardcore keto. The way my body is right now, I cannot process really any carbs. I have very, very minimal amount of carbs, and I have to eat extremely small amounts of food because it's a huge toll on my system anytime I eat anything. And the only way I'm surviving right now is by eating a lot of fat, because that's one thing my body is exceptionally good at processing. Freaked my doctor out. He doesn't know why, but my body loves to process healthy fats. I mean, I shouldn't be eating bacon, fat, and lard nonstop, but like avocado oil, sesame oil, and more of those healthy fats, my body loves it and processes it super well. And so right now I'm getting by, I ate today, my main thing I ate was kimchi jjigae. So it's just like kimchi stew. Kimchi's super good for your tummy, lots of probiotics and all that stuff. And then I seasoned it with a lot of sesame oil. So I'm getting extra, I need to pack the calories in to a small amount of food so that I have enough calories to survive the day without getting fucking anorexic and passing out. So keto is now we're figuring out that's why I was able to stave off and keep my shit in remission for so long, because I was half-assedly doing keto, and because of that, I was eating low carb and high fat, and it worked really well for me. Then I went crazy and ate a bunch of crazy shit and I shouldn't have, and now we're in this situation. So it's gonna take some really strict keto for a long period of time for my body to be able to bounce back, and then I could go back to my normal diet, which is half-ass keto, where I can still sneak in a pack of ramen every now and then. But as of right now, it's too inflamed and too pissed off, so I gotta be nice to it. TMI for some people, but nah, it's my life. Going to take off late here in Texas. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Delish. Thanks for hanging out. We're probably going to wrap up 11 o'clock. I'm going to end an hour early. I keep forgetting. Like, I have high anxiety, and then I forget why I have the high anxiety. I have a lot of high anxiety because Lena starts preschool on Thursday, and I'm not used to waking up early and getting her ready for school. Like, half the time when we go to the bus stop, we're driving there in the van, and she's still in her jammies. I usually just wake up and Jace has his clothes on. He grabs his cereal bar and we run out the door. From the time we are like, okay, let's get ready for school, to the time we leave, it's like 10 minutes. So sometimes I literally wake up 10 minutes before we have to leave for the bus stop. But now I have to get 2 kids ready, and oh my God, I have to I'm freaking out. So we're going to go to bed early. So I think eventually I can go back to my limited hours of sleep. But right now I need to have my shit together, because I got to be like, mom mode on Thursday and Friday. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, it makes sense. Here in the U.S., mutton is nowhere to be found. I don't know why. Like, we have lamb. No one wants to keep the lamb to live a couple more years and turn it into mutton. Why don't we have mutton? Like, what's wrong with us? Why don't we I understand why we don't have beef lung. There's, like, legal